my name is Isabel, and I am currently on the SRE team as an associate product designer. I'm based in Santa Clara at the new DigitalOcean office, and I'm a recent computer science grad from UC Davis. I had known about DigitalOcean because I had worked on products for students at my school, and we used App Platform, which made it super easy for us to host our stuff. And I noticed during my experience using that, DO puts a lot of emphasis on visual identity and also making things really readable and easy to navigate, especially in comparison to our competitors and similar tools. I was assigned to the co-pilot team, and actually in my first week, I was tasked to kind of iterate on the get started, that empty state page that you see when you open the Copilot window. So I did a few iterations. This was like my first week, and yeah, I immediately saw it in the product like a couple weeks later, which was super exciting. And I think it set the tone that you have the opportunity to make an impact on your team. One of our values is love, and projects we get staffed on here as designers are pretty challenging because we're working primarily with technical audiences and working with technical teams, which is pretty difficult. And I realized that looking back, I was able to accomplish so much because I had so many of my senior designers really looking out for me. And even non-designers like my manager, my engineers, and my product managers are really consistent and kind and positive. And that's made a really big impact on working my first full-time job. I would say the biggest technical skill I learned was how to present my work and how to tell a story, because at DigitalOcean, designers, we're really presenting our work pretty frequently, and we present to stakeholders, we present to leadership, and we present over and over again to our team. And my manager, John, always advocates for telling a story because we work on difficult, really technical projects, and that makes it really important to break things down in digestible ways. At DigitalOcean, there's a lot of urgency to keep up and surpass our current standards for technology in a way that I haven't seen it. Like, for example, I was recently in a week-long hackathon in person, Monday through Friday, where we were specifically honing in and building agentic experiences. And a few days ago, we got to present those agentic experiences to a lot of leadership. And I think it's fun to not just design with familiar patterns and components that we've seen before, but to design for the future of AI experiences. And that makes life at DigitalOcean really fun. From my first interview with him, my manager, John Haru, has really inspired me. I think as designers in an engineering-led company, it can be very easy to forget that our customers should still have these delightful and visually beautiful experiences. And I think John is constantly pushing me to put that extra craft into my designs and to not just make them functional, but to figure out how to bring users joy. And that's what I love to see in DigitalOcean design. And I think John does not have an easy job, but he works tirelessly to advocate for his designers and their craft.